This week you guys are going to join me for 1 week of marathon training. I'm currently training for the Berlin and New York City Marathon at the end of the year, and I thought it'd be awesome to bring you along for a full week of training. What is up, guys, and welcome to a quick intro for our week of marathon training. I thought the weekly vlog this week we could do a bit of come along with me for the ride sort of thing. I'm going to take you through a week of training for the Berlin and New York City Marathon. Now I've got to give a shout out to the guys at Skechers for the because we're doing the Berlin Marathon together, and I've got to give a shout out to the guys at New Balance and Believe in the Run because we're doing the New York City Marathon together. But yeah, so marathon training is in full swing, and in this video, like I said, you're going to come with me and see pretty much every day what I'm doing, and hopefully it inspires you if you're losing your mojo a little bit, or gives you some thoughts about maybe doing something a little bit differently. But I just thought it'd be cool to sort of hang out and take you along for the week, so you get a bit of an insight into my training for these two events. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's jump into Monday. So Monday was a nice easy paced run, starting off the week in London. The run was actually interrupted by the President, who was over visiting the King. I love this route up to Buckingham Palace. It does get busy, but it's great fun. This run is usually a goal pace, but because I had a run on Sunday, this was done nice and easy. Tuesday's double run day. I found double running has really helped, especially with my stamina. First up, we had a quick 4 miles at tempo pace, followed by 6 easy miles later in the day, which included a coaching session at one of our clubs. Wednesday was a bit of a disaster. Usually it's a double run day. I usually do 4 miles and then 6 miles in the evening, but I had to change things up this week. I ended up getting out and doing 4 miles early and then 3 miles in the evening. The 4 mile run was terrible. It's just one of those runs that didn't go well, so I went out and did 3 miles when I got home. Usually I coach on a Wednesday evening, but I wasn't coaching. I was up at my kids' school, so it was a reduction in mileage, but quite relaxed about it and quite happy the fact I got out and got those 3 miles at the end of the day that felt really good. Thursday is always a run that I just run to feel. Because I was in late to work, Thursday I just popped off and did a cheeky little 3 miles down the river. Really nice and simple, really nice and easy, totally enjoyable, and I just love being down the river. But Thursdays are always a leg turner, always easy with no stress. Gym day for me, trying to work on strength and conditioning, really focusing on the upper body and my core, trying to use the machines as best I can with some free weights as well. Saturday's long run day, and this week is a 16 miler with plenty of goal pace in there. Nice looped course. I did that with Ben, which was great. No pressure on the run at all. Just focusing on pace and focusing on hydration and fueling. But got the run done, and you know what? That's the week done. Sunday is my full rest day. I've introduced this in this training plan. Trying not to do anything on a Sunday and recover, so it sets me up ready for the rest of the week. So look guys, hopefully this week of marathon training, a sort of quick insight into my this week of training. And I didn't pick a specific week because I was doing, you know, a certain amount of miles. 42 miles, just under 43 miles we did this week, but it's like a typical week for me. Ducking and diving, trying to get the miles where I can, concentrate on certain runs, and obviously you've got all the club stuff in there and the long runs. But for you guys, I think the biggest takeaway to learn from sort of my marathon training is the consistency. That's what I pride myself on, is my consistency in my marathon training. And I think if you can get a little bit of that in your training, I think it will really, really help you, because that's probably one of the big things that's really made a big change to my marathon training, half marathon training over the years. So there we go. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this, these sort of insights into the training and that kind of thing. Let me know in the comments and I'll dive in there once this video drops. But thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. I'll catch you later.